Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Quote of the day: Patient is a pillar of faith. I am Dr. Hussain Mahmood. Today I am presenting on health planning techniques under current supervision of uh, Professor Dr. Sarah Afzal. Learning outlines. Today we will learn introduction to health planning techniques, fundamentals of health planning, steps in health planning process, stakeholder engagement and collaboration, challenges and concentration in health planning cycle and its components, recent updates and MCQs. Learning outcomes. At the end of this presentation, participant will be able to understand about introduction of health planning technique, fundamental of health plannings, steps of health planning process, stakeholder engagement and collaboration, challenges and concentration in health planning cycle and its components and recent updates. Health service planning. Health service planning is a common term. It reflects the growing interest in the topic in the 21st century. The term can be mean different things at different people. Nation of social engineering applied to healthcare or the design of the health facility. Health service planning has been described as a process appraises the overall health needs to geographic area or population and determines how these needs can be met in the most effective manners through the allocation of existing and anticipated future resources. Ultimately, all planning comes down to identify the needs of the target population and then determining the best means for meeting those needs. However, within the health sector, there is uniqueness about the planning process that does not occur with industry. This include emotional dimensions, fluctuation in demand, the fact that health service providers are often dealing with life and death situation, complex relationship. The healthcare industry is also made of many separate entities operating in a virtually uncoordinated manner and often at cross purpose and characteristics by a variety of different customers. Financial characteristics different from other industry whereby the end user may not take the consumption decision or pay by the service provider. Diversity of function, different entities perform different function and single entities. What is health planning? Health planning is a systematic process of identifying health needs and determining the best way to address them. To allocate resources efficiently, improve health outcomes, and ensure community health needs are met. The key components are assessment of health need, strategy of development, implementation of health program, monitoring, and evaluation. Health planning, the orderly process of defining community health problem, identifying unmet needs, and serving the resources to meet needs, establishing priority goals that realistic and feasibility and projective administrative action to accomplish the purpose of the proposed program. Via health planning, the increased demand of the medical and health care services in the face of limited resources has brought to the need for careful planning and management of health service. The purpose of planning the too much the limited resources with many problems to eliminate wasteful expenditure and avoid duplication, to develop the best course of action to accomplish as defined objective. Fundamentals of health planning: defining health needs, identified specific health needs to community, considering demographic health indicator and existing resources. Resource allocation: strategic distribution of resources, including personal facilities, equipment, and budgeting, and other address identified needs. Collaboration and partnership: working with diverse stakeholders, including government agencies, NGOs, and community members to achieve community goals. Monitoring evaluation: regularly assessing the effectiveness of health plans using data and feedback to adjust strategies and improve outcomes. Steps in health planning process: situation analysis, goal and objective setting, strategy formulation, implementation, and evaluation. Situation analysis, data collection, gathering relevant data on health indicator, demographics, service utilization, and resource availability need assessment, identifying health priorities based on the data analysis, community engagement, and expert opinion. Resource mapping, inventory, available resources including healthcare facilities, personal equipment, and funding sources. Gap analysis, determining discrepancies between existing resources and identified needs. Highlighting area for improving. Setting objective and goals. Goals broad, long-term, aspirate the define overall direction of health planning, objective, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound targets that contribute to achieve goal objectives should be smart. Strategy formulation, prevention vaccine program, that health education campaign, promoting health lifestyle treatment, providing access to equity healthcare services, managing chronic disease, improving emergency response. Then rehabilitation, supporting individual with disabilities, promoting mental health, providing palliative care. Implementation of health plans, timeline, establishing clear timelines for implementing activities and monitoring process, coordination, ensuring smooth collaboration between different stakeholders, including healthcare provider, community leaders, and government agencies. Resource management, effectively allocating and managing resources to ensure effective implementation of activities. Progress tracking, regular monitoring, implementation progress, identifying any challenging and adjust strategies as needed. Evaluation of health plans. Evaluation of health plans, data analysis, collecting and analyzing data on health indicator, program output and impact to assess effectiveness. Feedback collection, gathering feedback from stakeholders include community member, healthcare providers, and program implementers. Impact assessment, determining the overall impact of the plan on healthcare status, service utilization, and community well-being. Learned lesson, identified strength, weakness, and areas to improvement based on the evaluation finding. Community involvement in health planning, community engagement, involving community members in identifying health priorities, designing intervention, and evaluating program outcome. Participatory approach utilizes methods such as focus group, community forums, and participatory mapping to gather input and foster ownership. Empowerment, building community capacity by providing training, resources, and support, enable active participation, health planning. Stakeholder engagement. Community leaders are instrumental uh, in identifying local health priorities and ensuring the plan is aligned with community values. Healthcare provider bring their expertise in identifying health needs and develop strategies to address them. Patients provide insight to their experience and preference, contributing to patient-centered approach. Policymakers are crucial for allocating resources and implementing policies that support the health plans. Resource allocation, prioritization, identifying the most pressing health and need allocation resources according to maximize impact. Cost-effective analysis, evaluating the cost of intervention against their potential health benefit to ensure resources are used wisely. Transparency and accountability. Ensuring transparency is resource allocation and accountability for its effective use, fostering public trust. Challenging in health planning, limited resources, political complexities, changing health needs, and ethical dilemmas. Ethical consideration, equity and fairness, ensuring that all members of the community have equal access to healthcare service. Respect for autonomy, recognizing and respecting the right of the individual to make informed decisions about their health. Transparency and accountability, maintaining transparency in planning processes and stakeholder accountable for their action. Confidentially protecting patient privacy and confidentially of sensitive health information. Health planning in emergency situation challenges limited resources, disrupted infrastructure, and rapidly evolving needs pose challenging in emergency health management. Key consideration: prioritizing immediate needs, ensuring equitable access to care, and collaborating with stakeholders. Rapid need assessment are through and well assessment of the situation is essential to understand the scale of the emergency. Coordination, collaboration, effectiveness of coordination and among different organizations and agencies is vital to ensure a unfilled and efficient response in the emergency. Planning for health involve three types of activities: assessment of current status, identifying the desired state in the future, specification of interventional and other activities to achieve the new desired state. Planning cycle planning is a dynamic process to involve three-step planning, implementation, and evaluation. If no favorable outcome, change the plan, implement, and re-evaluate. Evaluation is an ongoing process, repeat itself a cyclic manner is called planning cycle. Planning involves following step: analysis of health situation, establish of objective and goal, assessment of resources, fixing priorities, write a formulate plan, programming and implementation, evaluation. Analysis of health situation, to minimum essential equipment of planning includes the population, its age and sex structure, mortality and morbidity statistics, the epidemiological and geographical distribution of disease, medical care facilities available such as hospital, health centers, and other private and public health agencies. The manpower available, training facilities available, beliefs and attitude of people toward health, disease, and its cure and prevention. Assessment of resources, manpower, money, material, skills, knowledge, and techniques needed are available for implementation of the health program. Fixing priorities, establish the priorities in order to a magnitude of health problem. Prioritizing is based on financial constraint, mortality and morbidity data, disease which can be prevented, low cost, political and community interest. Once priorities are established, alternative plan are formulated and assessed to determine whether the practicable, feasible alternate plan with greater effectiveness are chosen. Programming and implementation. Once the plan is approved by policy-making authorities, program implementation are begin. The effective implementation of the program depends on the existence of effective organization. The main concentration of implementation stage include defining the role of task, selection, training, motivation, supervision of manpower involved, organization and communication, the efficiency of implementing institution. Evaluation, it is the final step of the planning cycle. It should be both concurrent and terminal. The purpose of evaluation is to assess the achievement of stated objective, its adequacy, efficacy, and acceptance by the people. Evaluation measures the degree to which objective and target are fulfilled and the quality of result obtained. It measures the productivity of the available sources in achieving measured output. Evaluation makes it possible the reallocation of priorities and resources on the basis of changing health needs. Relevance. Relevance relates the rationale for adopting health policies term of their response to social and economic policy and having program activity or services in terms of their response to essential human needs. For example, vaccination against smallpox is now irrelevant because the disease is eradicated. Advocacy implies that sufficient attention has been paid to certain previously determining our course of action, such as the various issues by the considered during board programming. Progress is concerned with the comparison of actual with casual activities, the identification of reason for achievement of or shortcoming and indicators for remedies for the shortcoming. Efficiency is a expression of the relationship between the result obtained from the health program or activity and the effort expended to the term of human, financial, and other resources, health process, and technology and time. Effectiveness is an expression of the desired effect of program, services, institution, or support activity introducing a health problem, up- approving unsatisfactory health situation. Impact is an expression of overall effect of the program and service or institution in the health related socioeconomic development aim to identify any necessary change in direction health programs so increase the contribution of the overall health and socioeconomic development. Basic step of evaluation: determine what is to be evaluated, establish standard and criteria, plan the methodology, collect information, analyze and interpretation of the result, take action, re-evaluation. Evaluation can be classified as terminal evaluation, continuous evaluation, periodic evaluation based whether evaluation is planned at the end of the program and along with the program continuously or periodically. Analysis of result: analysis of the result, data and interpretation of data and feedback to all individual concerned should take place, which will provide opportunity for discussing the evaluation result. Taking action based on the evaluation result, taking action on the taken to strengthen or modify the program, which may call for shifting priorities, revising the objective, etc. Evaluation is an ongoing process which is need to make health program more relevant, efficient, and effective. Recent updates. This article is published in 2024 Community-Based Health Planning and Service Program in Ghana, a systematic review. Ghana established community-based health planning and services are as the primary point of the contact for primary health care in 1999. Community-based health planning and services has since emerged as the country primary strategy for providing close to client healthcare delivery with the numerous positive health outcome and recorded result of implementation. The purpose of this study was not only to investigate dominant trend and research theme community in community-based health planning services, but also track the evaluation of the CHPS intervention from the inception to the present. Method to adopt a systematic review for selected article website on the Google Scholar, PubMed, Scoop, Embrace. The study was conducted and guided by the preferred reporting item for systematic review. Result: the search result in 127 articles, of which 59 were included in the final review. 20 papers targeted the national level, 18 for the regional, and 16 for the district level, 2 for the sub-district level, and 3 paper targeted community. Conclusion: community-based health planning and services is an effective tool in the addressing barriers and challenges to embracing quality and affordable health care, causing significant effect on health. It provides close to client healthcare delivery in the community. This is second article published in 2019, Policy Analysis of Iranian Health Transformation Plan in Primary Healthcare Centers. Health system reforms is inevitable due to nerve-ending changing nature of society, health needs, and policy dynamism. Today, the health transformation plan remains the major tool to facilitate the achievement of universal health goals to Iran. This study aimed to analyze the HTP at the primary healthcare level in Iran. Method qualitative data was collected through the document analysis, roundtable discussion, and semi-structured interview with stakeholders at the micro, meso, and macro level of the health system. As a result, the ITP emerged through the political process, although the initiative aims to facilitate the achievement of USC, by improving the entire health system of Iran, little attention was given to primary health care, especially during the first phase of policy development. A gap and that occurred because politicians were in a great haste to fulfill a campaign promise. Conclusion: health reform targeted USC and the health-related sustainable development goals require the political will to improve the primary healthcare through the engagement of the all stakeholder of the health system, plus improve the fiscal capacity of the country and financial commitment to implement evidence-informed initiatives. Now it's time to MCQs. MCQ 1. The public health consultant is evaluating different intervention to improve vaccination rate. Which technique help assess the cost relative to the health benefit gains? Health impact assessment, outcome evaluation, cost effective analysis, force field analysis, and SWOT analysis. It's C, cost effective analysis. In planning a new vaccination campaign, a public health consultant need to engage various stakeholders. Which technique is most effective in understanding the influence or and interest of each stakeholder? Fishbone diagram, stakeholder analysis, Pareto analysis, critical path method, health impact assessment.
B, stakeholder analysis.
Yes, it's B, stakeholder analysis. After implementing a smoking cessation program, a public health team wants to measure its success. Which technique should use to assess the program outcomes? Gantt chart, cost benefit analysis, outcome evaluation, force field analysis, and SWOT analysis.
C.
Yes,
C, outcome analysis.
Yes, it's C, outcome and evaluation. A health department has a limited budget for a nutrition program and needs to maximize impact. Which technique should they use to determine the most cost effective intervention? Cost benefit analysis, critical path method, stakeholder analysis, force field analysis, and health impact assessment.
A.
Yes, it's A, cost
B,
benefit analysis.
CBM.
It's a cost benefit analysis. A public health department is looking to ensure the sustainability of a newly implemented immunization program. Which technique would best help to assess the long-term viability of the program? Outcome evaluation, force field analysis, SWOT analysis, Gantt chart, cost effective analysis.
D. A, outcome evaluation. A.
It's E, cost effective analysis. A public health team is working on improving maternal health in a rural community. They start by assessing the current health state of the community. During this assessment, they collect data on maternal mortality rates, assess the parental care and local health beliefs. What key component of health planning is the public health team focus on? Goal setting and objective formulation, intervention strategies and program development, resources allocation and budgeting, situational analysis, monitoring and evaluation.
B. C.
It's D, situational analysis. A public health program for controlling diabetes must be launched with a limited budget. The planners need to ensure that every dollar spent maximize health outcomes. Which planning techniques should be used to achieve this? Cost benefit analysis, stakeholder analysis, SWOT analysis, resource allocation and budgeting, force field analysis.
D.
Yes, it's D, resource allocation and budgeting. A new health initiative required training local health workers on advanced immunization techniques. The success of the program depends on the training. Which aspects of the health planning does this focus on? Situation analysis, programming and implementation, resource allocation, stakeholder engagement and evaluation. It's
B.
It's B, programming and implementation. A health program aimed at reducing infant mortality is 6 months in. The team is comparing the actual activities carried out against the planned schedule to identify any discrepancies. What type of evaluation are they conducting? Impact, adequacy, progress, effectiveness, and efficiency.
D.
It's C, progress. A health promotion campaign target reducing smoking rate among teenagers. To understand the campaign success, the team measures the change in smoking behavior and attitude over time. Which evaluation method is being utilized? Relevance, efficiency, effectiveness, impact, and adequacy. It's D.
C.
It's D, impact. This is key for our MCQs. This is our YouTube channel, a link for YouTube channel. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Hussain. Now this is a better time management, and you have presented a very important concepts. These important concepts should be incorporated in our daily system analysis reports, and very well done for having a very good presentation. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in. So
Thank
see
you,
you in
ma'am.
the department today.
Inshallah.
Thank you, ma'am.